Hey guys, so this is my first video, so we'll see how it goes, whatever, but I wanted to say hello and talk about a couple things that are on my mind, mostly about gratitude. So it's, these days, everybody who's a millennial, it seems, all we have to talk about is just how difficult life is financially, or our various, what people love to call traumas and pain in our past, or experiences, childhoods. And sometimes I'm just tired of it. I think everybody is, because that's all anybody seems to talk about anymore. There are always a million reasons to be depressed that are totally valid reasons. But that's not enough. Like, if you gaze into the abyss long enough, it gazes back into you, so to say. And that's something I notice a lot more in my own life. I like to write a lot, but as a pessimistic, neurotic individual, I write a lot about miserable things, and when I go look back at the things I wrote, it feels like a waste of time because it's the same story every day. So, I'd like to focus on something else and create a new story. So I want to talk about gratitude for a little bit. I want to know what other people are grateful for. What gets them up in the morning? What keeps them hanging on when everything else has gone to hell? For me, I'm grateful to live out here. A nice little town in Costa Rica. I'm Canadian. I first came here for work on a whim during the pandemic. I was originally supposed to work in some other countries like Peru, but they all closed their borders, and this country stayed open. So, in that sense, I got lucky because I ended up working in a town where after I was finished, I just didn't want to leave, and I moved out here. I found something to be grateful for, and something that I would fight for as hard as I possibly could to make real. So a lot of my life is otherwise certainly a work in progress. I'm in the place I want to be, but there are a couple of other big goals that I really need to accomplish before I feel really good. However, every time I wake up in the morning and I'm here, and it's 30 degrees and sunny instead of minus 20 and gray and snowy, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the lovely people in this town. I'm grateful that I took the chance to come here. And it's not just about being grateful for its own sake. You don't want to be positive without having real reasons to be positive. You don't want to lie to yourself. But if you look hard enough, you can find some good things to appreciate, even if your life is not going the greatest. I remember shortly a month after I first came here, I was at this bar. I was still new in town, so still getting used to the lifestyle, Tico culture, things like that. And I remember seeing this old lady. She must have been in her 60s, and it was a Sunday afternoon, so there was just some live music. And she was in her Sunday best. She had a red dress on, she put all her makeup on, and she was just dancing with total strangers. It's something totally normal that people do around here. But it was very heartwarming. And I noticed the look of happiness on not just her face, but the people around her, the people spending time together. It was beautiful. And it made me feel really good, but in a way, it also angered me. Because I could see in that moment, this old lady felt more alive than I had ever felt in years. We get so lost in our own nonsense sometimes that we lose sight of what keeps us going. So just think about the great things that keep you going, even if it's just one thing. Focus on that, hold on to it, and don't let it go. Make it real. Make things better for yourself. I am so damn far away from having things figured out. But that's the journey of life, and having at least some of life figured out is a lot better than none. So ask yourself, what do you think is worthwhile? What are you grateful for? Share it. Focus on that. Let's enjoy our days a little more instead of just lamenting over all the things that aren't going well. A little bit of that over time can do a lot of good, I think. So I'll enjoy some more time at the beach. But hello, and good luck to y'all. Hope to hear back from you soon.